Hi, my name is Jordan Abraham, and I'm a sophomore at Redlands Community College. I was able to start taking concurrent classes as a junior, and I continued throughout my senior year and ended up finishing up my associate's degree, where I will in May. I was extremely adamant about wanting to get out of Oklahoma for a good period of time. So it was more me and my mom wanting to get out a lot of those basic classes that you end up spending just a lot of money for at a four-year university. And it ended up being super beneficial because I was able to take them online or with the professors that came to my school. So and it ended up being a lot cheaper, smart financially, and just working out in the long run. I think looking at college and looking at four-year universities or whatever it may be, cost has a big effect whether or not families decide that that's the route that they want their child to take or the child wants to take. And when it comes to what education is as a whole and the limitless opportunities that it offers people, I think that as a state that should be as important to them as it is to the families that are sending their kids. I think when you invest in the students of today, you get the legislator and you get the staff of tomorrow, right? Like, we are the next generation that will be making those choices. And it's important that we invest in our kids because at the end of the day, they're what tomorrow will be. I would not have expected it, and I think those are always the best choices, the ones where you get to see the outcome, which I'm now looking at, versus where you started. If you would have asked me a year ago what I thought this year would look like, I think all of us would have said nothing like as it came out to be. But it was one of the biggest blessings in disguise. So yes, I think it was the best fit for me, and I will continue to say that. I think everyone should start local. I am hoping to get my associate's degree in May at Redlands and then continue on to UCO to get my degree in education. While I start teaching, I want to get my master's in counseling and get my LPC. I would love to work in school districts for a little bit as a counselor and as a teacher, and then work in private practice later, hopefully make an impact in mental health in Oklahoma. It probably has to be my first day as an ambassador. At that point, my mom had coerced me, I should say, into signing up. And she was just like, you should do it. It'll be a great experience. You'll love it because you love working in like the office at UConn, so you'll love working in the office at Redlands. And I was like, Mom, I don't think that has very much of a correlation, but okay, I'll give it a shot. And I walk in, and the staff just immediately was so warm and so welcoming, and it made me feel like I was in my high school office causing trouble all over again. And it was one of those moments where you're like, okay, I think I can deal with college. Like, I think I can do this. Thank you, Representative Rhonda Baker, and all the other legislators like her that support fully funding higher education.